Hey everybody!
I'm Sir.
I'm Al.
And I'm Will. We are
Working Title!
Family.
the Hashira.
Family is everything. Don't do what I say.
Oh, spider bitch.
We are here, back for Demon Slayer. This is Season 1, Episode 22, Master of the Mansion. Last on, Tanjiro, Giyu, technically Giyu defeated Ryu, Spider Bitch, as Will called him. Spider Guy. Everybody's beaten and battered. There's the medical team was helping heal all the other Demon Slayers, and we have been taken to the mansion where the Master is. And we've met some characters.
An army of Hashira.
Yeah. So guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure you leave a like, punch the subscription button, notification bell's right there. Leave a comment down below about what you thought of this episode and your boy's reaction. I have seen the show. If you are new to the channel, these two have not. This is their reaction and my review. If you want to see this show 1 week in advance, but wait, you could actually get it 2 weeks in advance as well. Check it out on our Patreon. It's up there with Full Metal and a bunch of other stuff. We're pretty far ahead. It's up future. And this is not a market substitute. Go on whatever anime streaming service you prefer. Watch it over there and then come back to YouTube. Watch your boys. Alright? Punch it.
Wow!
Wisteria.
Wake up.
Why is it in English? Where it says in English dub, scroll all the way over to where you just see Demon Slayer.
San.
Weird.
Hey.
Technical difficulties.
Disgusting.
起きろ。
Oh, cute.
おい、起きるんだ。起き。おい。おい、こら。やい、てめえ。やい。いつまで寝てんだ。さっさと起きねえか。
Oh, right. I remember this guy.
なんだ。鬼を連れた鬼殺隊員2から派手なやつを期待したんだが。
Flamboyant.
地味な野郎だな、おい。
Drab. Oh, God.
You might!
この少年の裁判を行うぞ。なるほど。
鬼になった妹をずっとかばっていたなんて素敵な兄弟愛
That hair.
How brave.
なんだ、この人。まったく口を挟むな、バカ野郎。誰の前にいると思ってんだ。柱の前だぞ。
Hashira. He said Hashira, damn it. Come on, Adam. Know the group.
柱ってなんだ。
Hashira?
何のことだ。
This is that.
この人たちは誰なんだ。
Look at the color.
This isn't all of them, right? When
Giyu's out there.
ここは鬼殺隊の本部です
headquarters.
あなたは今から裁判を
On trial!
God, man.
浜野炭治郎くん
I hate how happy she is about this.
She's a psycho, remember?
I know. I hate it!
That's Itachi
裁
in
判を
English.
始める
That
前
guy.
に君が犯した罪の説明をして
裁判の必要などないだろう。
Rengoku.
鬼をかばう。
Flame Hashira!
明らかな対立違反。我らのみで対処可能。鬼もろとも斬首する。
Wow!
Sound.
俺が派手に首を切ってやろう。
Flamboyant.
派手な血吹きを見せてやるぜ。もう派手派手だ。
What is this deal?
The love.
こんな可愛い子を殺してしまう
Yeah, come on, bro. It's
痛
cute.
むわ苦しいわ
Alright, so we got one person on our team.
Stone.
なんというみすぼらしい子供だ。
Why is he crying?
そう生まれてきたこと自体はかわいそうだ。
Love that guy.
国の形。
Shikamaru.
なんて言うんだ。
Yeah, the
ネズコ。お前、柱が話をしているのにどこを見ている。このお方たちは 鬼殺隊の中でも最も位の高い9名の剣士だぞ。
I was gonna say, where's?
殺してやる
He said there's 9. I only see 6.
そうだな、派手にな。
Flamboyant.
Why does he keep saying?
ネズコどこだ。ネズコ
Get me out of here.
レイズ
Everybody feels like a freak show.
伊之助村田さん。
そんなことより富岡はどうするのかね。
Oh man.
Who dat? Who that? Oh. Oh, Master of the
考察
House?
もしてない様に俺は頭痛がしてくる。
Ew.
校
No.
長めの話によると対立違反は富岡も同じだろう。
Serpent.
どう処分する、どう責任を取らせる、どんな目に合わせてやろうか。なんとか言ったらどうだ富岡。
There's Gyu.
イクロさん相変わらずネチネチしてヘビみたい。
Yeah, literally.
富岡さん離れたところに一人
Shocker.
かわいい。
They're all completely weird.
Yep.
まあいいじゃないですか。おとなしくついてきてくれましたし、処罰は後で考えましょう。それよりも私は坊やの方から話を聞きたいですよ。そのことについて当人から説明を聞きたい。もちろんこのことは鬼殺隊の対立違反にあたります。
I didn't even think
そ
you'd
のこと
care.
は知っていますよ
Yeah,
ね。
I didn't know. Rukadaki didn't say anything. You didn't say anything.
炭治郎くん、
聞くまでもね。
ゆっくりで大丈夫ですから話してください。俺の今
Let's heal him before we kill him.
Yeah.
水を飲んだ方がいいですね。
Watch it just be poison. Just
Yeah.
poison.
顎を痛めていますから
I wouldn't
ゆっ
even
く
be
り飲んでくだ
surprised
さ
with
い。
her, honestly.
Oh, yeah, Tundra broke his
入
jaw.
っているため楽になります。
A painkiller in the drink? What the heck?
Emphasis on the killer.
怪我が治ったわけではないので無理はいけませんよ。
You're gonna kill him anyway, so what does it
あの
matter?
炭
Like,
治郎くん、
if he pushes himself.
It's a trial.
俺が家を留守にしている時に襲われ、帰ったらみんな死んでいて、妹は鬼になったけど人を食ったことはないんです。今までもこれからも人を傷つけることは絶対にしません。
くだらない妄言を吐き散らすな。そもそも身内ならかばって当たり前。言うことすべて信用できない。
Tomioka
俺は
can
信用してる。
confirm this.
ああ、鬼に取りつかれているのだ。早くこの哀れな子供を殺して解き放ってあげよう。
The people are so distracting, I can barely
俺は
even
禰豆子
figure out if I
を
want
治す
to
ために
read or look
剣
at
士に
them.
なったんです。禰豆子が鬼になったのは2年以上前のことで、その間禰豆子は人を食ったりしてない。
Not a single
話が
one.
地味にぐるぐる回ってるぞ、アホが。
It's not
ない
flamboyant.
こと、これからも食わないこと。口先だけでなくド派手に証明してみせろ。
What
wanna be a
is with this?
cloud.
What is with this crew? I mean, like,
How did they become the most powerful?
They're the best. Top 9. I want to be a bird again, he said.
でも疑問があるんですけど、親方様がこのことを把握してないとは思えないです。
the master.
How about we bring out the master of the mansion? I'm already done with all
処
y'all.
分しちゃっていいんでしょうか。
Look at that. I didn't even get permission to do this.
いらっしゃるまでとりあえず待った方が。
Yeah, probably.
鬼殺隊として人を守るために戦えるんです。
It's true.
だから
She had it. She has.
おいおい、
あー
なんだか面白いことになってるな。
Kill. Who this?
鬼を連れたバカ隊員ってのはそいつかい？
Oh shit.
He has.
Oh no.
対戦隊どういうつもりだ？
Wind Hashira.
白熊は
Can she stop swooning over every dude?
She's called the Love Hashira.
困ります白熊様。どうか箱を手放してくださいませ。
This music.
しのぶちゃん怒ってるみたい。珍しいわね。
鬼がなんだって坊主。 殺隊として人を守るために戦える
Not during the daylight.
そんなことはない
Oh god.
ありえねえんだよバカが
Yeah.
俺の妹を傷つけるやつは柱だろうが何だろうが許さない
I'm already sick and tired of these Hashira.
Yeah, let's fucking kill them all. I'm so down.
やめろもうすぐ親方様が
Except
い
for
らっし
him,
ゃ
I
るぞ
like him.
Yeah.
Don't turn it down.
Slow, but freaking.
Out.
Oh. Love that shit.
富岡が横から口を挟んだとはいえ死なず川に一撃を入れた
善良な鬼と悪い鬼の区別もつかないな柱なんてやめてしまえ
てめえ
Damn.
That guy's fucked up.
Yeah, he's got a lot of scars on him.
殺してやる
親方様のおなりです
Oh, these two. Forgot about them. What does this master look like?
I know he's got like scars on his eyes or something. Yeah, right there.
よく来たね
Oh.
私の可愛い
Yeah, some scars on his eyes. What the heck? My beloved child.
Already halfway?
親方様のおなりです
Are we reliving this moment again?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Just in case just in case
You
we
missed it.
forgot
Yeah,
that
you
his eyes
forgot it.
were completely destroyed.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. My bad. Is he blind?
Ah.
Were their hairs white last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
おはようみんな今日はとてもいい天気だね空は青いのかな顔ぶれが変わらずに半年に一度の中合会議を迎えられたことを嬉しく思うよ
この人が親方様
Oh.
Wow. They all pay respect.
He looks cool.
Dude, that guy's so
親
big.
方様におかれましてもご創建で何よりですますますのご多幸を切にお祈り申し上げます
Fuck off.
ありがとうサネミ
Isn't that a nice thing to say?
I don't care. I don't trust that asswipe.
恐れながら中合会議の前にこの竈門炭治郎なる鬼を連れた大使についてご説明いただきたく存じますがよろしいでしょうか
知性も理性も全くなさそうだったのにすごいきちんと喋り出したぞ
Yeah. They gotta come correct when it comes to the
驚かせ
boss.
てしまってすまなかった炭治郎と禰豆子のことは私が容認していた
Thank God.
そしてみんなにも認めてほしいと思っている
Look at them. They're all like,
Wait, what?
Why?
たとえ親方様の願いであっても私は承知しかねる
Oh yeah, and what are you gonna do about it?
俺
Cry?
も派手に反対する鬼を連れた鬼殺隊員など認められない
私は全て親方様の望むまま従います
Civil
僕
War.
はどちらでもすぐに
Indifference.
忘れるので
This is so absurd.
Listen to this music.
信用しない信用しないそもそも鬼は大嫌いだ
心より尊敬する親方様であるが理解できないお考えだ
That's a huge word.
全力で反対する
Incomprehensible. God.
鬼を滅殺してこその鬼殺隊
Everybody's so
竈門富岡
elegant, so defying in the most elegant fashion. Or respectable fashion.
手紙を
はい
What?
The letter.
Something from Urokodaki? Maybe?
こちらの手紙は元柱で
Yeah,
ある
it's gotta
Nice
be.
call.
鱗滝左近次様からいただい
Speaking
た
up
も
for
の
him.
です
The abridged version.
炭治郎が鬼の妹と共にあることをどうかお許しください 禰豆子は強靭な精神力で
人としての理性を保っています。
Wow. Thank
今状態であ
you.
っても人を食わず、そのまま2年以上の歳月が経過いたし
Good,
ました。
good, good. Somebody has
今
sanity
彼
in
は
the
信
show.
じがたい状況ですが、紛れもない事実です。もしも禰豆子が人に襲いかかった場合は、かまど炭治郎を及び
鱗滝左近次
あ
富岡義勇が腹を切って
Seppuku.
Seppuku.
Is that the same thing?
Seppuku.
Seppuku.
Seppuku. Seppuku or seppuku, Japanese.
切腹するからなんだというのか。死にたいなら勝手に死に腐れよ。何の保証にもなりはしません。
品津川の言う通りです。人を食い殺せば取り返しがつかない。殺された人は戻らない。
確かにそうだね。
では
親方様、
人を襲わないという保証ができない。証明ができない。人を襲うということもまた証明ができない。
True.
禰豆子が2年以上もの間人を食わずにいるという事実があり、
Something to look
禰
into.
豆子のために3人の者の命がかけられている。
Yep.
これを否定するためには否定する側もそれ以上のものを差し出さなければなら
Fair
ない。
enough. I like it. I like it. I like this guy.
皆にその意志があるから。それに私の子供たちに伝えておくことがある。この炭治郎は鬼物児と遭遇している。
Suji.
そんなまさか柱ですら誰も接触したことがないというのに。
Never seen him.
Wow.
Never seen him.
She just passed out.
Yep. What do he look like? What are his powers?
戦ったの
Never seen him.
Man.
務めたのか。
How about that?
黙れ。俺が先に聞い
That's
てる。
actually pretty crazy.
That's lit.
And no one's seen him before.
Yeah, shut up.
This guy ends up being the brother of that guy.
鬼物児はね、
Does the same little.
炭治郎に向けて追っ手を放っているんだよ。その理由は単なる口封じかもしれないが、私は初めて鬼物児が見せた尻尾を掴んで離したくない。おそらくは禰豆子にも鬼物児にとって予想外の何かが起きていると思う。
She's resisting the turn.
分かってくれるかな。
Look at him.
わかり
I
ません。
can't. Which one? I can't. The fucking wind
人間
fucker.
ならば生か
This
しておいてもいい
fuckbag.
が鬼はダメです。これまで俺たち鬼殺隊がどれだけの思いで戦い、どれだけのものが犠牲となっていったか承知できない。
何してるの何してるの。
Yeah.
お庭が汚れるじゃない。
親方様、証明しますよ俺が鬼というものの醜さを。
Guy.
おい鬼、飯の時間だぞ。食らいつけ。
The sun's out.
死なずらは日向ではダメだ。
Oh.
日陰に行かねば鬼は出てこない。
Fucking dirtbag. And that asswipe.
出てこい鬼。お前の大好きな人間。
Fucking scum.
息ができない。
Preview.
日向川が新入りごときの頭突きを食らうとはな。
あれは実にいい頭突きだった。
ああ、ド派手な音がしたぜ。
さぞ痛むだろ南無阿弥陀仏。
でもあの子柱に張り合うなんて勇敢なのね。
好き放題言いやがって。富岡の邪魔がなきゃ買わせたに決まってんだろ。
言い訳がましいな。
皆さんもお変わりないようで。
What?
では大将こそこそ噂話。私たちから親方様への挨拶は早い者勝ちなので、実は皆さん親方様が来るまでそわそわしてたんですよ。
あ、次回第23話中道会議。
That dude said I would have dodged the headbutt if Gyu didn't get in the way.
Just
When
speaking.
Gyu was
Just speaking, like if he didn't distract them.
Oh yeah, he did say stop it.
Yeah. He was like, stop it, the
man.
master's not even here yet.
Oh man.
So
oh,
absurd.
Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, that was episode 22, Master of the Mansion. Okay.
Why is this so absurd? Why? Why are they like this? They're just so absurd.
That was a lot to digest.
Yeah.
Not a lot happened in the episode, but that was a lot to digest.
I feel like between flamboyant, the screaming one, the crying one, the one that just wouldn't shut up about liking everyone, and
The love Hashira.
and Mr. Self-Righteous himself, Rengoku, fucking like, just like what? I'm just my mind is so fucked between their personalities
And their aesthetic.
Now I understand why Gyu's like this. Gyu's like off to the side, like
Oh man, yeah, dude, I'm Gyu in this situation. I ain't hanging out in this mansion at all.
Yeah,
I'll be writing in the notebooks for Master. That's all I'm doing at this place.
I'm the Mist Hashira.
The Mist? What is that?
not
I just
paying
wanna be a-
attention.
I just
like,
wanna be a
look at the
cloud.
sky.
I'm fine with whatever. I'll just forget.
Is that what they said?
He's
Yeah,
like, I
Mist.
wish I was a cloud
Yeah,
again.
he's the Mist Hashira.
And then he said, I wish I was a bird again.
Okay, the only
He's the stoner.
There is nothing wrong with how they presented the characters. It is a lot. Okay, maybe it's the subtitles for Crunchyroll. The show is so bright, it's so hard to read and follow along sometimes when there's a lot of characters and it's talking and they're going by real quick, and then I'm trying to also look and see who we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So with the subtitles, then the big Japanese font, and then the characters themselves, and me trying to figure out, like, I want to look at them and figure out who the words are being associated with. It was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I missed all the names other than Rengaku, who I'm aware of prior to this. And their, like, mist qualities. I know one was like a snake. I know you said one was a lover. So we're going to have to go through each one if we can.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little bit easier for me. I know, like, the personality types, that's what I got out of this.
Yeah.
Do you want me to break it down?
Let's start on the right
So,
with our boy Flamboyant,
okay,
if we
so
can.
he is the Sound Hashira.
Sound Hashira.
Sound Hashira. I have a list of
This
all
will
the
be
names.
easier because I was like, as soon as they started talking, I was like, I'm going to need to go to Adam for all this
Yeah,
because
just give me a second.
it is gone.
Yeah, the only names I caught were Tengen, Rengoku,
That's the other
and
trouble.
Shizuiz and Mazumizu.
That's the other trouble too. It's the non-American names that are going to be harder. for me.
My list is not in the order of how they were presented.
If possible, can you read it from right to left for us?
Right to left. So,
Starting with
the sound guy?
Sound.
Alright, just give me a second.
You're fine.
I'm sorry. Did I not write him down? Flame, love, stone, mist, serpent, wind. Shit, did I not write him down?
Do you know his name?
His first name was Tengen. I don't know the last name.
Tengen?
It was like Tengen.
Okay. He's the only other one.
I didn't write him down.
Tengen's the only other one I'm visually familiar with.
The flamboyant guy?
That was a very
Flamboyant
odd
guy.
trait. So
With the red tattoo?
he likes flamboyant things,
Mm-hmm.
and so when things are not as flamboyant, he simply dislikes them.
Look at him, dude. Are you fucking shocked about that?
No, not at all. What is the exact definition of flamboyant?
I have no idea.
It's like,
Eccentric?
yeah.
Eccentric.
I'll look it up.
Like kind of out of the box, like he likes the oddball
I
things.
feel like
in life.
extra.
Because I feel
would
like
be a
every
good-
single one here is eccentric. There was nothing
all-
non-eccentric about this episode.
Tending to attract attention because of their exuberance, confidence, and stylishness.
Huh. Okay. Well, he's odd.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure how I feel about him. To be honest, I'm not really liking any of them so far, but it is, I feel like, the intention.
Alright.
Considering they're all very against Tanjiro right off the bat, most of them.
So who was next?
I think
If
to
you're good
the
with that.
left was pink and green hair, the
Yeah.
lover,
Because she is Matsuri Kanroji.
Mitsuri.
She's the love Hashira.
Tengen Mitsuri.
I have pink hair with neon green eyes, huge tits. She has some big knockers on
I don't
her.
know if that's a quality trait that's story-wise going to help get us anywhere.
Jesus Christ.
She loves everybody.
Yeah,
She's
I
relatively...
can tell.
Her one-track mind is... All their one-track mindedness is not enjoyable, but at least her personality is towards Tanjiro, so I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of towards everybody.
Will's like, I don't even fucking care about that.
Dude, I mean, it's just like, it's like, she's like, oh wow, I love everyone, it's so cool. I mean, it's nice, she appreciates everyone, and like, he fucking, like, Tundra, oh wow, he's a good kid, well, save something.
I feel like we just came across the seven dwarves.
I love the serpent guy was talking about Giyu, and Giyu didn't say anything, and she's looking over at him, and she's like, he's so distant, I love him.
It's like, oh my god, dude. I think Rengoku was next.
Okay,
Rengoku was
Yeah, you know
next.
his name.
Fire.
He's the flame Hashira.
Okay.
Self-righteous.
Is he related to Tanjiro, part of the Kamado family?
Kamado.
Yeah.
Special trait?
No.
Trait?
Kyoguro
Immediately
Rengoku.
denies it. You don't know. Yeah, I guess he's cool.
Self-righteous.
Self-righteous, kind of annoying.
I was like, wow, awesome. He's like, I could never stand for that. We don't need a trial. He's wrong. I'm like, wow, who crowned you and made you God? Like,
What would you call like sir, yes sir, soldier kind of thing? What would you call that? At attention? I get that vibe from him.
When he's I mean, he seems like a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yes.
Like he's very like Captain America-esque. Like there is no...
By the bulk of what a Demon Slayer is thought to be like.
Yeah.
And wants to be the embodiment of that, even though I guess the master himself looks for loopholes to not have to always live by the dogma.
Yeah.
I think next was the Mist. He has black hair and green eyes, who was always not paying attention.
I guess that was more enjoyable than being a part of all the craziness with Tanjiro.
True.
All I could think of was Canute with Bird.
Muchiro Takito. I think that's how you say his name.
Is that
the
the
Mist?
Mist
The
guy?
Mist Hashira. Black robe, black hair, and turquoise eyes.
Huh. Okay. And then was that the crying guy next, or was that
No, that's
Shinobu?
the stone Hashira. His name is Gyumi Himijimi.
But he's the crying
Himijima.
one.
Yeah, he's the crying, praying one who has no eyeballs. Or I'm sorry, he has no pupils and a big scar across his forehead.
And he was just like the others, very against what Master was saying.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
And then
I think the next would be the
Shinobu.
wind. The wind one. Oh, Shinobu, the insect.
Yeah.
Insect Demon Slayer. Then it's the
Spider.
wind guy.
The wind. Oh, what about and Spider Bro too? And yeah.
Sename Shinazugawa. He's a crazy name.
That's the wind guy.
Yeah, with the white hair and all the scars.
Are there nicknames for these guys, like fan base nicknames?
I just call them the wind Hashira, the love Hashira.
Okay, I think we're gonna
Use
have to
the
go.
water
That's
Hashira.
where it'll go.
Yeah. I mean, we could
Until I get like a moment where like, oh yeah, man, that's this dude. Like I don't know. Like I'm not. It's gonna be hard. Like
And then-
Shinobu and Giyu are easy.
All right.
The last one is the serpent Hashira, who Iguro Abane.
Iguru.
He has a white.
That's an easy one.
He has a white snake around his neck.
It's two different colored eyes.
Yes.
Very anime.
And his mouth is bandaged up.
Iguru.
And what did you say his trait was?
Snake.
Serpent.
Serpent. Okay, great.
Serpent.
All right.
Serpent Hashira.
Flamboyant, lover, fire, mist, stone.
Insect.
Don't throw me off. Don't throw me off. Medicinal / insect lady, wind guy, snake man,
And water.
Water.
Giyu.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's great. We just call him Giyu because we put respect on people we like.
Yes.
Okay, well that episode. What are your thoughts? I want to know your thoughts.
I don't know. I just felt like so. Their personalities are all so wild that I was like, it was an introduction to all of them, so we had to hear them all speak. But I was like, this is like the most like nutty way to try and like go through this. Like, let's have a trial. Nope, he's dead. Well, let's hear from him. I'll hear from him. And the kid's like dying. He's like broken jaw, not even able to speak for himself. And then the other guy's like, oh man, you know it'd be cool? Let's just stab the demon to death. You know, why not? Who cares? We'll just do it before Master shows up.
Right, but was it not Gyu or the insect Hashira who was like, we actually aren't supposed to be talking to him until the Master's gotten here?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that I don't understand is like, how can you like show so much respect?
Yeah.
For, like, to the point of like, everything stops, bow.
Yeah.
Like God just walked in the room, but like at the same time you're like, we're going to supersede anything he's ever said, and we're gonna do this on our own.
It just makes them seem like they don't really care. Like it's all superficial.
Yeah. I mean, I think they do care because Homeboy changed his whole persona. You know what I mean? The
But
wind
just to
guy.
kiss ass. Like that's what like you would do if your boss came in, but you can talk about how horrible your boss is until they walk out the room.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't like speak super ill of him. Like they still had like a respect for the Master. I don't know. It just felt weird. I just don't. I literally at this point I don't like any of them except for Gyu.
Yeah,
Gyu's the only one that I'm for.
I was gonna say I'm so shocked. Last week I was so hyped, and now I'm feeling like how I felt with Macaroni.
Yeah,
like the first encounter with Macaroni, how
That's what I was gonna say.
It was
just like that.
Kinda.
And Inosuke.
And these guys are like,
kinda.
I'm like, great. Now we have another enemy on our side. Like, even if the Master is, like, he gave his order and was like, hey, this is it. This is what it is. And literally all of them except for, like, two were like, okay. Like, one was indifferent. The other, Gyu agrees. I don't remember Shinobu saying, and
she was silent.
Yeah, she was silent. Love Girl said okay, and everyone else was like, nope, we have a problem with this.
Mystic guy was like, I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, so what? We're going to have to run from the Hashira at the same time as well as fighting Kibutsuji? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I just think it was a bit
too much.
OD.
Intense right off the bat. Kind of like how we've been like. I feel so bad too because I don't want to be complaining right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't want to be because I know people already love these characters. I'm sure, or at least Rengoku. I know he's a big one, so I'm sure people are gonna be critical of this. But it's just like I can't.
It's a lot.
I can't be biased. Like, I have to be fair all around. Like, I feel the same way I felt like with Zenitsu's first encounter.
Yeah.
Single type personality. Everybody just kind of re-emphasizes everything. Like, the flamboyant being said maybe 10 times. The lover girl only doing the lover girl thing.
I mean, in fairness, we have quite literally, like, hated on every character.
Right
like,
off the bat.
Except for Tanjiro and Nezuko.
Why do they gotta
up to
do that?
Rukadaki.
Why do they gotta do that for a show? Like, it's okay to let you like a character off the bat. You don't need to have, like, character development doesn't have to work where it's like you have to hate the character right off the bat and then learn to love them. Like, you can have lovable things and then still grow with the character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
What I will say, all their designs look really fucking cool.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Like, they're all wildly different to the point that they're easily recognizable, which is nice, compared to the rest of the Demon Slaying Corps that's just, like, the exact same. They all wear the same robe and the same brown hair. Like, I feel like every kid that we've met looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
And it makes me happy, because I was thinking, in my head, originally when we first got, like, the water breathing stuff, I was like, so we're going to have, like, 4 elements. And then we met Zenitsu, and I was like, okay, thunder, lightning, that's a little different. Inosuke, we got Beast, and I'm like, okay, now there's actually, like water and mist. I don't know how different they could possibly be. But
Sound, stone, and serpent.
Sound, stone, serpent, fire. I mean, we got a lot, like, to work with. That'll be, like, really cool for some awesome fights.
How do you think the flamboyant... Well, first of all, just to, like, on a positive note, too, I agree with the looks. I think they all look cool. Just touching back on when I was complimenting Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Inosuke, the one great thing about the show is when the day comes these characters are fighting, it'll be very easy to distinguish who we're dealing with. I think the only 2 characters that look almost too close are Shinobu and the other butterfly girl.
Mm-hmm.
The one
the
who
kid.
Attacked Tanjiro?
No, Nezuko.
Nezuko? Yeah.
It's the kid that's supposed to be her mini-me.
The one we missed at the final selection. We didn't talk about much.
Yeah.
And the having the different abilities too is a very fun thing. That's going to be exciting to see how they play. But how do you think the flamboyant guy is going to fight? What does a flamboyant... Or what? That's not his
Sound.
thing. Sound, okay. I guess there wasn't anything exhibited.
How is
that
a
he looked like
love?
a sound guy.
Somebody with love gonna fight?
Hearts.
Well, that's
Hearts.
easy. You just make people fall in love, like a trance.
Oh, like the
Like Midnight.
the nurse.
Yep. Miss Midnight. Sound guy, maybe he's like...
Ching.
Yeah! Start singing,
Present
like breaking
mic.
people's
Yeah.
ears.
Could be.
Start hemorrhaging on the ground or something.
Serpent. His
Wouldn't be
sword
out of
is just a snake.
It wouldn't,
It wouldn't be out of the realm of this show with people's heads exploding. I could see it.
Yeah.
Stone. His sword's just rock.
Is it?
I don't know.
Have you not seen him?
No.
That sucks.
The only one I've seen is Rengoku. Rengoku because of the movie.
That is also disappointing. To know we're not going to be seeing any of those then.
Well, we don't know about the second half of season 2 and what else we've got in store. But the episode itself, we had Tanjiro explaining himself to the Hashira. They don't care at all. They also want to hold Giyu accountable for his part
Defending
in
him.
this. Yeah, and actively like knowing what's going on.
They want him to die.
Yeah. And then
Literally.
He is a big mood right now.
he is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel him. I understand wholly what he is now. And then the master rolled in after, inner quarrel that we've already kind of discussed. They all bowed down and were like, yo, what do you know about this, situation? Like, what do you know about Tanjiro and Nezuko?
What does that mean when the master says, I've sanctioned this situation?
He allowed it to happen,
Okay.
essentially.
What does that mean? He just said, yeah, it's okay, Tanjiro's gonna be a demon slayer.
I think
With
he was the
Nezuko.
one...
But I
think he
want to
was
know
the-
what you say. What you think. Is that basically what he said?
I think he saved Tanjiro's life. I think he was the reason the crows showed up on the mountain and started saying, hey, keep the boy alive.
You're supposed to bring him here.
We'll talk to him.
Well, I clearly, since Urukadaki sent the letter, he probably sent the letter, beforehand, like, hey, this kid's going up to do the final selection.
Probably.
By the way, if he survives,
Yeah.
let them both go into the Demon Slaying Corps, and my life will be, the ransom for if either of them do anything wrong. If either of them end up attacking humans,
responsible.
me and Gyu. And
Gyu, too.
And Gyu signed up for that, too.
Yeah, he did.
So it's like...
Seppuku.
Yeah.
So-
I like the fact that he was like, this is important because there are three people now who have put their life on the line putting their lives as the stake for
Faith.
how important this
Yeah.
is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like it should be important. Like if they feel like there's like an X factor with the demons, I feel like this could be a turning point for everything else.
Well,
It's also wild because is Tamaya and Yashiro like the only people who have ever become demons that have like escaped from their fate of like being demon-y?
the Demon Slayers probably don't even know. I mean,
Like, that would be
to our
crazy.
knowledge, yes, but to this gang of imbeciles, they have no idea.
But just like on that topic alone, that's probably the only redeeming part of this episode. Although, sorry, Gyu was great. The Master was cool.
Awesome.
And Tanjiro just fighting for his sister is great. But one of the cool things was like the turning on the head of what matters in the show, like Muzan. Because we're introduced to him so early on, it doesn't feel... I mean, it feels like it was a special moment when we met him, but we didn't know
how special
that
Yeah.
was,
Yeah,
as
baby.
well as, like, how rare people like Tamaya and Yashiro are. Like, we kind of met all the rarities right off the bat, and we didn't know that those situations are kind of rare compared to where we are now. It seems like these guys know shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all the top people know nothing.
Tanjiro's the only one to have ever seen Muzan.
What have they been doing all these years?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Museum's been hiding. But here's the
Yeah.
thing, too. I wonder, because remember,
He's got the nose, too.
remember, the Crow is the one that sent him there originally. You know what I mean? Remember when he went to see Museum, I was like, oh, there's supposedly a demon lurking around.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that was for, like, we never
Could've
got
been our
confirmation
guys.
of, like, what was the tip for? Was it to find, Lady Tamayo or whatever her name was, or was that defined Muzan?
Yeah.
Or like, you know, maybe later on in the show will be revealed, or even like next episode or the one after.
Totally different one.
Well, no, but I'm saying like the master knew. Like he was like, yeah, we had suspicions, or because of my intel, we had suspicions that Muzan was here. So I sent Tanjiro in there because he's got this weird kid ability thing, you know, with his sister. Like, let's send them in and see what happens.
See how something can progress.
Yeah.
Test it with somebody that's expendable.
Yeah. But I mean, it is like, it's a turning point in the fact of like, this could end the war on demons. This could end demonkind if we can figure this out, because something clearly has happened that he did not expect with this girl. So.
And if there is no ability to turn the demons back, then we have a possibility to keep them, like, keep peace between them. Like, if we can't turn Nezuko back, we can hope for the best case scenario and hope for a Tamaya with all demons. Yeah.
But that also is probably going to need Tanjiro to somehow spill the beans. But part of the problem is, too, is, like, if all works out, like, let's just say next episode Nezuko doesn't win Hashira's arm, their agreement is only going to be with those two. It's not going to be with Tamayo and Yushiguro. Or whatever his name, right? What's his name?
Fushiguro.
No, Fushiguro is... what's this kid's name?
Which one? Oh, Yushiro?
Yushiro. Sorry. My bad. But their agreement isn't going to be for them. So I feel like that's probably going to be something Tanjiro has to like keep to himself for like a while until they're like, hey, I found the way to cure demons. You know what I mean? Well, how'd you do that? I met these demons.
Well, that's what he should say. Like, I've also been collecting blood samples of demons.
But I feel
like a demon.
But I feel like you can't say that like now.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the agreement is going to be for these two because this is like the test.
Yeah.
Once they realize, oh, Nezuko's good, like she's in a couple battles, she survived, she helps people. Once she gains their trust, then Tanjiro can like bring out like, yo, I also know 2 other demons that have like turned.
That's the thing. Like we need to let it digest, figure out who we can even trust. Because like you reveal the location of those two.
They might
Wind guy can just go and murder them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There goes 2 allies right there. I hate the Wind guy.
I hate him so much.
I'm very annoyed. I didn't want to share right off the bat because a lot of people who join in might not stay for our post talks. But Caleb said I'm the Wind guy.
What?
How?
Wait, I think Caleb said it's either you or me too.
He said it's me. He said you're the stone guy, the crying guy.
My bad. Fuck, why am I this?
Caleb, you're the worst at casting.
Yeah, you are.
I'm only going off of 1 episode, so maybe, but I hope I'm not a jackass like that. I mean, that's evil.
I don't think so. If my opinion means anything, I don't think you're like him.
I mean, unless this Wind dude, they end up doing the
Shinobu.
flashback. Shinobu?
Yeah.
Psychopath.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
You're Gyu.
I wish I was like that, like cool, but I'm definitely.
You are.
Yeah, I'm
absolutely
done
cool.
having other people cast.
I'm the mist guy.
You said I'm done having other people cast. Yeah, I mean that's basically it. I really don't think Nezuko is gonna bite his hand.
No,
I can't
I'd hope
imagine that
not.
happen.
I just think it's even ridiculous, like we were talking about the respect level towards the master, how he made it very clear how he wants us to proceed, and they continued to insult his choice in the matter. Not insult, but like some of them came off kind of
Disagree with
insulting.
it, yeah.
They were
and
being
then
insolent.
and then one went so far as to like toy at his idea by like forcing a situation to happen, like egging on Nezuko just to like be right.
I mean, in fairness, like if this was done in like a nicer way and not like stabbed, we didn't stab her and agitate her first. Like, hey, why don't we just bring her out and we'll just see what she does? Maybe we even threaten Tanjiro. You know what I mean? Just to see if she reacts to humans. You know? Like, that would have been a nicer way than, like, let me, like, torture this thing and then injure myself and, like, force it.
He stabbed her several times.
The only thing I will say on the account of Wind and the Snake guy is if Tanjiro wasn't the main hero and these guys were our main hero and they've been through some tragedies with demons, that's the only excusable part of all this is, I mean, they've not experienced someone like Nezuko.
Those two, out of all 9 of them, I think hate demons the most.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fairness, I guess we're not giving them enough, like, leeway in the sense of, like, Demons are 99% of the time horrible. I mean, that family we just ran into in the woods. Horrible people. They're murdering people. I get why they're this way, but, like, this kid didn't join the Demon Slaying Corps for, like, nothing. Like,
yeah.
You gotta... And,
give him a chance.
And, of course, like, if Gyu is vouching for him, or Rukadaki is vouching for him, and your fucking leader is okay with it, like, your opinion doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care.
That's where it's...
I don't care which one of the 9 you are. If the homeboy says this, and a former, like, Hashira and a current one are all good, like, you don't need to speak about this.
Does it, just because of the interactions between Shinobu and Gyu, it doesn't really seem like a lot of them get along with each other, or they're friends at all. Or on the same team, really.
Yeah.
But the Master, I agree what you're saying about the Master, but he did say, I want to hear what you guys think. Still, his word is the final thing.
Yeah, that's fine. The decision was made. It's been happening. They've done, like, 4 missions. Like, I would just be like this. Like, look, we have 2 Hashira, a Hashira and a former Hashira, who say it's fine. And then we've sent him on 3 missions, and guess what? They've saved people. They've slayed, like, 7 demons.
Mm-hmm.
They slayed 2 that were
and
posing.
a lower 5th.
A lower 5th. They slayed 2 that were posing as the moons.
And he's seen Muzan.
And she clearly is not doing anything. So,
yeah.
like,
she's here.
Just leave it alone.
Yep.
Leave it alone, please.
Really hate the wind with Hashira.
I know. Right off the bat, I didn't think there was anything wrong with him, and you were like, "Fuck this guy!" Like,
yeah, man.
He was like complimenting him.
Douche. I fucking love that headbutt, dude.
That headbutt was good.
So, just let me look at my list here. Okay, so, you guys were saying, was it 16 or 19 is, like, the favorite episode?
Probably 19, yeah.
I like 17, 19. There's another one I like too, but...
This was my favorite episode. Love this episode. The introduction to all the Hashiras, the awesome headbutt, finally seeing the Master.
More than 19?
This episode. Yeah.
That is a hot take.
This
Can't
episode
relate.
stood out way more to me than that episode.
Couldn't relate. I'm so sorry. Damn.
Yeah, you guys being annoyed with the Hashiras, I didn't see that when I first watched it. I was super entertained and so hooked onto this.
Yeah, there's just not a lot. They're not doing it for me. I mean, it would be no different than just really in like a My Hero episode, you just meet a new school with a bunch of people being like, "Hey, I'm this guy," blah, 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 and somebody else being like, "Oh my gosh, I really love your hair." Like we get that in My Hero too. Yeah. It's like when we met the different university and the one teacher is like obsessed with Aizawa.
Cool. I enjoyed that.
But I think there was breathing space, at least in those episodes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we still have another episode.
Yeah, there are.
I'm annoyed by them now, but I will reserve the full judgment of, like, I officially hate this character and will never like them.
Sure.
I mean, I never do that anyways. I'm quick to turn around and be like, oh, I like this guy now. Like, I'm sure, like, I just hate, like, people that are like, this is the way, there's no discussion, this is right. Like, Rengoku probably pisses me off more than any of them right now. But even more so than the one that's, like, you know, stabbing Nezuko. But I give them time. Give them time. They can always change my mind.
I hate him, but all those scars, I imagine he's been through a lot.
That is true.
That's all I was thinking when I saw him. That's why I wanted to give him some credibility.
Definitely the serpent guy. I imagine his jaw's missing since it's bandaged like that.
Yeah. I'm good.
All I keep learning is...
Are there 26 or 25?
There's 26 episodes.
Wow, okay.
All I keep learning is, even where Adam is by the movie arc, we still don't know a lot about stuff.
Nope.
So, the second half of season 2 better be bringing some...
I mean, we're getting close
story
to... I have
on all these people.
Few, like, theories. I can't bring it up yet.
Yeah. And I think I said it one reaction ago about, like, I wonder where the manga is, like, how far season-wise we can get.
Yeah. Maybe y'all know.
Fill us in on that.
I know it's done. It sucks.
Y'all, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content. Let us know your thoughts on this particular episode. What was your initial feelings towards the Hashira? Did you enjoy them? Did you not? Are you indifferent? Not sure? Let us know your detailed thoughts below and we'll check it out and we'll see you in the next reaction. Punch it!
Bye!